I'm Technical Sergeant Jessie Keller with the United States Air Force, and this is my partner, Canine Crash. From the early age, I did not know I wanted to join the military. I wanted to go to college, and my main thing was really to work with animals. Being a female can be very challenging when in the military, and a lot of times in what we would call male-dominated jobs. They put me through challenges that really shaped my strengths as a female, and I was accepted as one of their brothers, so I wouldn't take any of those away. I served in the United States Air Force. I did 13 years active duty, and I'm currently going into the reserve program, and I'll probably be going back on active orders as well. I've been deployed 7 times in all combat locations. My first 5 were to Iraq, and then my 2 trips to Afghanistan, I was a dog handler, where I actually got to lead infantry units downrange, looking for explosives, looking for suspects, any kind of enemy activity. I've had a lot of job titles being in the military, but I have to say the best and the most dearest to my heart was being a dog handler. To work with animals is probably the most rewarding job that you can ever have. It's a job that many people probably can't understand unless you've had a dog actually save your life. Some of the things that we train our canines to detect are narcotics as well as explosives. One of Crash's biggest accomplishments was when he was assigned with Staff Sergeant Stephen Bruner. He was assigned to a lot of special forces units, and he went out on a lot of combat patrols and located about 5 IEDs, improvised explosive devices. This dog basically not only saved Bruner, who was a good friend of ours, he also saved the team behind him and the teams behind that. And if it wasn't for them finding him, then we wouldn't be here today. As terrorist activity gets more and more upgraded, it gets harder, and we have to adapt to that. And sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. And so every day I knew that I might not come home. And so that makes you think a little bit differently, and you take things a little bit lighter in life. If I could give any kind of advice to the youth of America, it would be teamwork, and to continue to learn and don't stop. Find something you're passionate about and move forward, even if you're the worst at it. If you have heart to do something, you'll find a way. I was probably one of the worst handlers, and I was probably told it a couple of times, and I was like, I don't know if this is for me. But in my heart, this is what I wanted to do. If you're scared of it, that's okay. That's what everyone is. No one goes into anything and becomes the president or does these crazy jobs without being scared a little bit.